I like that you mentioned Sue and gave a shout out to her, who was a big part of many of your songs.
That's right.
And that Heart has always really been about collaboration between you guys, between you and Sue, between a number of different people. It's been more of a collaborative band than many people realize at times. And maybe that's something different about having a band that there are two women that are fronting. But there got to be a dark side in the 80s. And speaking of the dark side, I have the symbol of the dark side right here. And that, of course, is MTV. My official MTV jacket, which they sent and has been in my closet. This is the first time I've ever worn it.
Really?
Yes. In some ways, Heart, you guys admitted to me for the book that essentially you got off course. They are the albums that, frankly, are your biggest seller. But they're songs that you didn't write. And looking back, particularly thinking of the videos and thinking of the look that you had, it wasn't really you. There's one song in particular, All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You. It was a big hit. You never play it because, frankly, you dislike it or what it meant. Would you sing a tiny bit of it? Because I have just a tiny bit of it is enough.
The thing about All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You is that it was written by Muttland, and it was demoed out and shopped around to a lot of different people, and we were just one of them. We were just one of the potential buyers. We needed a hit really bad at the moment, and so we took this song, which had been written for a man to sing, and we flipped the gender, and we did it. And at first it was kind of fun, had a great groove to it, and then once the fun of the groove goes away, then you have to get into the meat of the lyrics, right? What's in the lyrics? What's there for me? What does Ann have to see? What's the story Ann has to sell? And this song is about somebody who is driving along a dark highway, picks up a hitchhiker, has a night of love, drops off the hitchhiker, fuck you. And then there's a baby. Somehow the baby looks just like the guy that she sees much later who doesn't know. And it's very... So to make a long story short, we needed the hit, and it was not too long later that the lyrics began to really gross me out. The trade-off was that it became our biggest sort of global hit ever. And so then we went from there on forever. It's like, can you do, all I want to do is make love to you. They banned it in Ireland, however. So.
Imagine that.
Wanton Woman song. Yeah.
At least the guy up there now has his new voicemail answering recording for the rest of his life. Okay, so we need to move on here because we're running out of time. Just a couple brief things that we'll touch on here. Very early on, you guys were also really greatly affected by a lot of other songwriters. So after MTV, after that era, you reclaimed yourselves. You became Ann and Nancy Wilson again, and you the game
Yeah.
with a band called
Yeah.
Love Mongers. Two of you, Sue Ennis, Frank Cox. I'd love to see the Love Mongers here on Benaroya next Wednesday. I'd buy tickets to that. I think everybody else would.
Well, Frank says he's ready to go.
But you guys started playing songs that were heart songs, sort of reimagined. You started playing covers. Would you sample just something, a little tiny bit of something?
The Love Mongers, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Love Mongers could do whatever they wanted because it wasn't hard. So, what? Daddy's War, Top of the World, Love Mongers. Daddy's War. Remember, you guys remember. Two Black Lambs. You guys are good. Daddy's War. I remember what King said. Like that's a Capo song. I don't